Welcome back. We are back. Day 35. Yesterday we did just some lore finding and mailroom gating. We tried to do a lot of things we weren't able to. Sleeping mask and gems are nice. I need to collect everything because I'm bad about that. Just having it sit here and not knowing it exists. I think we'll try and do a schoolhouse run. I think we should be able to get it today. Things we have done. Trophy of Invention is nice. Um, So we are getting close to the 8 trophy mark. I don't know when and where dare mode comes about, because I do have it supposedly, because I bought it from the Mount Holly gift shop. But for now we're going for trophies and sigils, which trading post is not the one I really want. But none of these are the one I really want, so we'll go trading post and see if we can do something. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We also changed the rarity on some of our stuff. Like we can get furnace was one I remember that we did. I don't remember the other two. But I think we adjusted all three of them to become more common. So for now, I suppose priority will be library. We also customized our laboratory experiments. I really don't care for that one. We got 2 ways up, so quest bedroom is fine. We increased our allowance a little bit. We saw the casino. We have a compass now. So yeah, lots of good things. Lots of very, very good things happened, but they were pretty small. We also want to test pump water today if we can. Try and get the kitchen to 1 mark instead of 2. Statements on the other 2 boxes are true. Maybe. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Well, if this is true, then all 3 would be true. So this has to be false, which means one of these 2 is false. So if this is false, the gems are in this box, and the gems are in the black box, which is not true. So this is true, and this is false. The gems are not in the black box, and the gems are not in this box because the gems are in the blue box. I am a genius. That was really not hard, but you know, take my wins where I can get them. Come back over here. Yep, I have bought everything I can. It's also interesting the Mount Holly gift stuff is all blue themed. Is Mount Holly a blue symbol? Sure, we'll commissary. Got a shovel? No, you got a sledgehammer. I'll take it. I've got a coupon. I'm getting a discount on these. I'll hold off because I got plenty of gems, and I want to get money so that I can afford books. I want to be able to go to college, you know? So I need money. That was providential. Give me 3 pieces of money. Bummer, all gems. Still, all gems is not bad, but we want money. No money for me. 13. We got 2 times 10 is 20, minus 12 is 8. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Minus 1 is 5, times 3 is 15. 2 times 15 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Minus 9 is 1. Furnace option, but I really don't care right now. We want to pound a green room, so I'll need a broken lever. None of these are exactly what I want, but I can take the den and keep going upwards. So we'll go with garage and get ourselves a bunch of keys. Spare room for now, I suppose. Attic would be nice. Drafting studio has something for us except maybe some money. But it gives us a way to go straight, and that's kind of the big part of it. Nope, nothing for me, just pain. I cannot add a floor plan, I have them all. I won't get any gems out of that, so this is kind of a wasted room now. But it was a good room. Armory. I don't have anything I want to ignite, I don't think. I could get the shield. I think I just want a drawing room. Will take me left and will give me the gym back, so, you know. Zero, 4, 1, 5, go. Give me ruby. Take me right. Attic. Honestly, is attic a bad choice? It won't give me money, but it will give me items like crazy. So let's. We have the gyms today. Let's do it. Nothing in that. We already know what that is. We have very few items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad on that one. 5. Happy with that. Okay, so that is Clara's mother, and this is Clara's father, Lord Epson. Oh, I was like, what's that? Okay. That's probably Herbert, and this is Simon, because of the parts of the hair you can tell, and also how light it is. Yeah. Lord, let me think. No, Thomas Sinclair. Lord Epson had the glasses, Thomas Sinclair was the bald one. So, Thomas Sinclair. Is just standing there pointing out the front. Simon is with him, and Herbert's actually looking where he's pointing. So far we haven't seen anything down that way, so we'll hold off on any presumptions with that. Also bathtub. I don't remember what number I was on, is that 6? That is Epson. So that's like Herbert's dad and Clara's mom. And or Simon's dad and Clara's mom. Pick your combo, but and that's the rest of it. Oh, we did get some money though, that's nice. A total of 5 coins. Mother Goose. Figured out what this says, but we don't know why we have it. Yeah. Warrior, nice. I will happily take a foyer so I can have the Great Hall unlocked. Also, I wanted to look at these again, right? Lord Epson, the bald one. Thomas Sinclair. Sorry. They really do look alike, but Lord Epson, the glasses one. Thomas Sinclair, the bald and mustache beard. He was clean shaven. Mustache beard is definitely Thomas Sinclair. He was a baron. He was a lord. Friggin', I don't even buy Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. I don't buy that you exist. That's the thing about hearing, right? Do I have to just sit here and hold it on there? I don't know. Something's weird with you. Ariana was probably, I mean, obviously Queen, but Iraja, the first leader of Iraja, because it was given to a daughter of Horus, or granddaughter of Horus. I don't remember which king split them up, but was it the fourth king of Arinda, or fourth king of Arindia split up the kingdom into 3 provinces for his 3 children? But Ariana was probably the leader of Iraja because that was given to his daughter. So she became leader of the South. And then at some point it was handed over maybe to Baron Edwin Sinclair next. Count Isaac Gates at some point. Gates, if we count small gates. We counted small gates. So I think we're pretty solid on that clue. Count Gates. That's why it's spelled Gates. Even though there was the play on words of Gates, Gaits, on the drawing room. I think we've finished that entire idea. So small gates. Lord Epsom. Baron Sinclair. But I don't know who Edwin Sinclair is. That's the other issue. Do your ears do anything? No? Okay. Then we have Major Nicholas Key 4. We know that there are not 12 major keys, right? Because the note was a lie. But what is your deal? Who are you and why do you exist? Major, I mean, he does look like in a military outfit compared to the other ones. Suit, 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 suit. Maybe regal wear, but a dress. And that's more of a military outfit, so could be a major. Maybe there are 4 major keys. I don't know why I would need that information. Sir. I don't know. There's something with him still. And I don't know if there's more than her, except from just tying in our legacy to, like, the Iraja history. We can bedroom, hope it's locked. Money, okay. It was the right color. Special key, secret garden key. So can we open up the side that we're on? That'd be nice. Random corn in the grass, okay. I don't even know what you actually even are. What are you? If we get garage going up, assuming I didn't already draft it, I think I might have, but yeah, I did. Bummer. I'd say if we got garage going upward, we could get back there. We already know how that works. I don't know, it's probably everything. Hello, grass. You're odd. Dark room, sure, why not? Just so I have it somewhere and don't have to worry about it later. Greenhouse. We need to smash. Right here. I want to smash. Give me smashy. I need so many items though. I need a shovel. I have the battery pack. I have the sledgehammer. I need a broken lever. which might actually be in the dark room. Ding. But we'll never know because the power's down. Let's go back down to the hallway. Waste a ton of steps, but we have fruit spread around because we don't have the conference room yet. So we shall move and groove our way downstairs, down the map. That's the attic, okay. Try to maintain our step count. Banana. And thereby give us a utility closet so we can actually see what's going on in the darkroom. Get our darkroom item. That's a vase. Okay, we can go there. Smash. Hey, I like gems, coins, and keys. Can I get libraries? No, I can't. Conference room is good though. In case I have to spread anything else around. Conservatory, just so we can do it, or storeroom for the keys. We've got some keys. We could pantry for the money, but I think we can pantry later. Sometimes you can get a shovel or something in here. I'm trying to make sure I don't have one. Okay, what do we got? Dining room is standard, which is fine. Showroom is rare. We'll make it unusual. And we'll make it standard. And then archives is unusual, and that's fine. If I can get power hammer, I can double check if I can break this. I don't think so. My second guess is that I probably cannot. I mean, it should be obvious you can't, but when it appears cracked in the get-go, then you sort of second guess what you know. But what I do know is that I probably want rerolls. I have rerolls. I want more rerolls. Do I have keycard? I don't, so I need to be able to get to Foundation in order to do that. You, I have tons of gems, I have plenty of keys, I have a good amount of money. That would just kill this side, wouldn't it? Yep, it would. I don't like any of these options. I've got 4 rerolls. I'm using them all. If I have to. Good thing I don't have to. Give me a shovel, please. Hello, fish. You are rather large. This is, I'd expect this. Of course, you're kind of big too, but that's what I would expect. But I don't know if there's any benefit to partially having water in here. Except being able to see the back, maybe. I don't know. When the drain did, I didn't see anything special, so we're going to assume that means there is nothing special. Oyster of Rena is good to have here. There we go. Rena, can you give me a shovel or something? Because I need one. Walk-in closet. More likely to draw red rooms. I really don't want to draw red rooms, though. Sure. We'll terrace, actually. Our luck goes up. Hey, our luck went up. It was good luck. It wasn't just random luck. I can see you now. You are, in fact, a monk. Or a pharaoh. One of the two. I'm going to guess monk. If I could open this terrace and get out here, better believe I would. I don't see a name on you or anything, so... Are you really for decoration? Okay, that's foundation. We're gonna go left, definitely left and maybe right. That's the wrong direction. Redraw, try and get both. Try and get everything I want. Can't seem to. Not for cheap, and I'm not gonna use all my rerolls all in one place. But we'll use one more. Honestly, archive is not the worst thing I've ever done in my life, so... Sure, archive it, whatever. Never mind, that was dumb. I hate my life. No. No. This. Somewhere behind me. Broken lever! Man, my luck is up. I love having luck. We can power hammer and we can greenhouse. Where is my workshop? My workshop is to the left on the way to the garage. I don't have power, so I want to get a utility closet if I can. I'll go and pull the lever from here. Don't even know if I have a quest bedroom, but, you know, it'd be something. Okie dokie. Utility closet would be fine, otherwise something that goes up. That does not do either. We do have the quest bedroom, okay. We'll just pick the archive and we'll use our reroll if we get trapped on the other side. Oh, we didn't. We have the thing we didn't dig. Key. Thank you for the dig reminder. Dig. Pebbles. Dig. Tin can. Flowers. Dig. Turnip. A good turnip. Dig. Coins. We already did the terrace. We can go to conservatory and up to Green Garden. Okay. What do I want to do? Maybe I just want to try for... I'll go to conservatory real quick and just do the dig. But then I'll go back up to foundation and try that. Okay. And at some point come back here with a sledgehammer and try to break things. Or with a power hammer, I mean. Not just the regular sledge, I've got that. But the power hammer. Dig. Turnip. Shoo. Can't go there, so I'll go there. To the left. Courtyard is working. Green rooms now no longer cost any gems, so that helps me save. Keys are always appreciated. Coins are always appreciated. Is that it? Everything? Okay. forward and left. Concerning, but okay. I think we'll corridor. Give ourselves a little bit of freedom. We'll take the breakfast nook. Keys are nice, but honestly the big thing is the food. Get some 10 steps. Get a treasure map when we actually dig. Is that the dark room? Was that next to the that's next to the dark room, okay. No chest, but that's fine. I don't know if we'll ever get a chest in here ever again. We'll use the silver key so we have directions. Rotunda's nice. Starting with up. That's just gonna happen. We have plenty of keys though, so we can probably do this and try and guarantee ourselves a furnace. But without drawing it, we will rotate and see if we can get the freezer. We would also like a dining room at some point, and sooner is better than later, I would say. Make sure I don't already have a dining room. I do not. We get a dining room. I hate those options. Archived. Actually, planetarium. Planetarium because we can rotate those things, maybe? No, you do open. Don't tell me you don't open. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Maybe it's the observatory I need. I also don't know how this works. That just points to the entrance, I think. This I can't control, but now I know I don't need this room. And the other side on the rotunda, we want to have probably a dining room here, so I can go both directions. That doesn't matter, I guess. Dining room is facing the wrong way. Trophy room does the same thing, and I'm gonna want the food more than I'm gonna want the gems. That's definitely a furnace food, so let me see if I can get a freezer. Pantry continues the run, but anything can go here really, so try for freezer. Nope. Got a dig spot, that's fun. Got coins, that's fun. And of course doggies. And turnip. Hello there. You're laying. I free you. Free the dog. I mean, I could just spin that and pull it. Oof. Also, is there any, I smash a wall in here? Use a key. See what we can get. We can get the furnace. Don't care about the furnace. I want ice. Give me ice, baby. Oh, that's not bad. Now I guarantee I can't get the library. Unless I get it in the far other corner, but... Oh, freezer, please. Freezer, please. I don't remember if the freezer took anything from me. Required anything of me. So you, can I manipulate you? I'm getting the sense that no, but also maybe I can go to the planetarium and wait for it to line a certain way? I don't know. Diamond key apples. Dark room. I'm gonna go back to our screenshot and see what it was about the diamonds. About the planets. Sacred circle we know about. The spiral of stars, does it never end? What's our axis on this? No. I need an item for that. Do I need a wrench for that, actually? I have the trading post. I can trade for stuff. I think I do. So... actually, just go to the dark room and guess on the other one. 2 chances. We will pick this one for freezer. Well, mailroom's not bad. We will once again get items tomorrow. Keycard. It was this, right? It's been a while since we looked at it, so I want to look at it again. But did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Addressed to Denny Revane, who was the former groundskeeper. To Cinder, as he is no longer employed by with our staff. Oh, this is where the treasure is. That's right. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Dig, 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 dig. Give me money and stuff. 40. I have 110 and I'm not going to be able to keep it. Solved all of those. Got the allowance, which I forgot about. We have not eaten that because we didn't do a furnace. I guess we can do a furnace now that we've got the secret passage, but I don't really want to. I want to keep trying for both. I'm greedy. We also want to go back to the greenhouse. I should have done that while I was over there, but we got to go to the workshop first, so I might as well just do it like this. Oh. What green rooms do I still have left? Oh no, I'll draft a green room. I can do morning room actually. I can do another courtyard or aquarium. Sure, we'll do that. Smash. Got goodies. Everything is by default unlocked because we dug, but it was unlocked anyway, so I don't know why that really triggers, but that's why the dogs are barking from here, is because we did our thing to trigger an unlock sequence. Okay, so there's a really small chance we can get a library here and then a bookstore next to it. Honestly, Vault is not bad. Library would only cost 1 gem, I think, so it wouldn't matter. I have more than 2 shops because I have an aquarium. Right? Where's my aquarium? I thought I knew where it was. No, there it is. Okay. So the bunk room does nothing for me. And that's not going to be a library, so we can go Vault. Now we have all this money and nothing we can do with it. 153 coins and not a darn thing we can do with it. Hello there, Lewis. All these keys and locks. I don't think we can do all of them, but I know we do some of them. This tells us what today is. Today is December 11th. It's a Friday. Let's keep going down here, I guess. So we will go back to the greenhouse. We'll go ahead and eat on this. Nom 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 nom. So now we're back to 72 steps. Huzzah. So we have the steps. Let's yeah, we'll go down foyer and such down to den. Go to the workshop and craft our thing. Pet the puppy. Pet puppy 2. Puppy 3 is tired. Puppy 4 is obedient. And there is no puppy here. Though I'm curious if that was something, but I don't know. I don't think this place actually does anything besides its ability. But once I get a power hammer, I can go through all of these rooms, especially that one. Especially this one. Honestly, I'm going to waste so many steps going through every room and just be like, can I power hammer? Can I power hammer? Can I power hammer? Hey, Apple, give me extra steps for today. I'm back up to 70. Okie dokie. Power hammer. Want. Anything else useful we can make? I don't know. Key card. It does not combine with anything. Lockpick. Combines with the metal detector for the super pick. In theory. Shovel and compass becomes the dowsing rod, which is useless. Shovel and metal detector becomes the good digger. Compass and nothing. Lockpick hard to do. Yeah, we got the super lockpick, that's right. Running shoes does not. Metal detector does not. Magnifying glass. What were you again? Burning glass. I may want you, actually. Running shoes was a no. Metal detector was no on these two, and these two don't do anything to each other. So, burning glass it is. And if we can combine anything else, we will. Oh, yeah, the dowsing rod. Yeah, I decided I think it was the, I'm not going to give up my ability to dig, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That's a dumb idea. I think it was the Architectural Digest that told us about items. And, like, what could combine, how many times, and that kind of stuff. So, I was like, I know I've gotten that information from somewhere. I think it was in the book. Major. Now that I have some advanced items, can I do anything with you? Guess not. Have we dug out here yet? Nope. Good thing I kept my shovel. We had one dig spot, exactly one dig spot. Nice. Nothing I can smash in there, nothing I can smash in here. Can't smash through the walls, can I? Grant myself freedom. Okie dokie. Can't smash through here. Though there is something Oh, that's the garage. Okay. So I was like, I see something over there. Got a nice key. Not that I need them anymore, but that was something. I can smash here. Good to know. What do we have behind door number brick? Now that looks familiar. Let's look around first before I assume I know everything about this area. Why is there a backspace behind the backspace? I guess that's where the true wall is, right here. We could actually go through here. Oh, we could break this open and actually go through here to a different room. The greenhouse has 2 doors. Oh, that's nifty. I didn't know that. She loves me not, she loves me not. Okay. February 1990, when I get fired. The original gardener's logbook. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Confidence, we love to see it. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring that they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently, in Revane. Looks like he went back through and wrote over this when he got fired. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. That's fascinating. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore, my employer's company Cinca had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to the project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I've poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. AKA, they just wanted it to look wealthy and have free money. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. As I expected, yes. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue my work. I am aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded that daily, when I see the house plants slowly dying as I make my rounds, perhaps I should quit. I really should have. January the 8th, 1991, my ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I had always considered too obviously plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. January 11th, 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside, so if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Secret garden, mechanarium is the backup. Great hall, secret garden, in the wall. I don't know what that actually says. Maybe sealed. Yeah. Greenhouse, weight room, sealed. It appears each antechamber door has 1 primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. I don't see one for the north. I think the north one is in the throne room, but he doesn't know anything about the throne room. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of the corroded metal lead me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. So that's what he was doing. He took the stuff in the root cellar, and which I may or may not have right now, and used it for the moonshine. Okay. But eventually it fell through, so we only have the one money. That's why he stopped with that. August 4th, 1991. At last, I've discovered a location of one of the North Levers. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think there's a delay in returning. I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Kristoff is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command, because they were both doing moonshine together. Kristoff was his deliverer. Sinclair's Inner Sanctum. Yes, looks familiar. August 15th, 1991. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working toward for the past 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew would give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading back directly to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point, I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. Moon. So yeah, it's pretty solid evidence that the old gardener was the one who blackmailed um, Herbert, got caught, was fired, and the new guy came in. This guy had been completely slouching on his gardener duty, so the new guy's like, I have to start over from scratch. And that's how the world came to be the way it is. Also, Miss Babbage seems to be in on it. Also, there was one contract missing from, what was it, the 46th room? Employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. Yeah, so room 46 should have staff contracts. That's interesting. Okay, so we smashed that. Let me cross that off my list. Check kitchen water, library sigil stuff. Last book, Schoolhouse 9. I think we already did the only sink that we can get in the smash green room. We didn't get the ballroom this time. And go to the conservatory to see if we can break anything there. I really, really want to break something. Nothing is overly cracked or anything, so I guess it's fine. Let's see, I went straight from bedroom to gift shop. Probably everything I want to. I think I already bought out the commissary actually, but if not, we'll go ahead and look. Oh no, I didn't get all the gems. Might as well buy everything I can in this run, because why not? I wish I could play. But that's the degree blocks, which may unlock more lore, questionably. Very, very questionable on that one. Hello, Herbert. I can go over here. not seem like I can break this glass. Did I spread anything? No? Okay. Then what is the East Garden if I can't break this stuff? Like this. This seems so painfully obvious to just like leave. Painfully obvious, get it? So I guess I'll can't break this, even though it's in the right location. Hmm. It's just smudged. Other options. The things I want to do. I can trading post and just see what I can get. I can probably go down to the. No, I don't have the you know. I don't know what to do. I'll go trade stuff, I guess. Salt, car keys, which actually would not be bad. Salt, silver key, vault key. Do I have? I have the vault, right? I have the vault. Let's get vault keys. Let's get gear wrench. I might want to do that. Treasure map reused, but I'm looking for vault keys. Lucky rabbit's foot. Power hammer for okay. Well, we got 304, whatever that means. Sleep mask won't help me anymore, so I might as well see what other. That's just a loop. Key could theoretically lead me back to vault key. Oh, that's the car keys. Right, goes back to sleeping mask. Coupon book can go to compass. Silver key to coupon book. Okay. I'm hesitant to give up my burning glass. I don't need the treasure map anymore. That takes me to a lockpick. Takes me to dice. Okay, whatever. That's probably all I can do. But yeah, there's smuggling operation between Denny and Kristoff. Glad I didn't trade my shovel. Turnip, give me salt. Nothing down here. Okay. So we'll go back and unlock a vault key. And see if a gear wrench does anything. And open the back of the car. Because we can. Back of the car probably won't have anything significant. And as I say that, it probably will, right? But, if it has an upgrade disc, that would be huge. But we already got the one that's in there by default, I think. So I'm not suspecting anything. Got a treasure map and a silver key, huh? Does this point somewhere different? Nope. Same treasure map. I combine anything I have. The wrench isn't on here. I don't think anything else combines really. We can get the dowsing rod, but that's not something I want. If for no other reason, I don't see it being reliable. Where are we going? We're going up through to dark room, to observatory, to gallery, to antechamber, maybe. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can. Gonna investigate you one more time, now that we have the gear wrench. I don't know what you are. Right. Left. Seems really weird, but I have no idea what to do with it. Yeah. Yeah. What are the odds we get another vault key once we use this one? Like we go back outside and trade what we have left, and it's a vault key. Also, we can use the basement key for trading too. No point in going back to room 46 for now. Yep, this takes us to the vault. What, 304? Was it? If I can find it. Yeah, 304, okay. 147, 208, 270, 304. Oh, use key 304. Nice. Come on. Upgrade disk. Get the stuff first. Get the goods. We have a computer, right? Looking. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Nope, we did not have a single. We didn't get laboratory or anything. I guess not. I would have noticed if we had laboratory. Well, at least it'll be waiting here for us, I think, next time we draft it. Passport Veneries. This is our mother. Surname Revane. Given name John. Nationality Arisian. This is not my mother. I mean, it is, but the picture obviously makes it is, but. Fake passport. Okie dokie. Picture. Celestia. No, I guess it didn't. Okay, well that was interesting. 48. Coin purse. Hello, doggies. We have a cat. I still wonder if that's giving us the castle thing. Actually, STLE, so yeah, black cat doesn't have anything to do with S, I don't think. But I don't exactly know how that fits still. The castle thing that's downstairs. In the underground. But in the elevator underground. You know? I want to think. We'll relook at what we can combine in the workshop, I guess. Actually, we're just going to sell everything because I don't care. We've already gotten the trophy for it, so I don't see a purpose in continuing to combine when we may have already done it. May just barely have enough footsteps to go back to the vault. I can foundation. Go underground foundation. I can't get to there through that because the rotunda's spin. Okay. We may barely have enough footsteps to get back to the vault if we get another vault key. Otherwise, we will end this run with a ton of keys, dice, gems, and coins. Salt shaker. Those eternally swap. Card keys. I have used it now, so I don't need it. Now you become gems. You become sleeping mask again. You become card keys, which I don't need. Lockpick kit becomes that. Vault key 304 I've already used. So we're good on that. Gear wrench becomes a hall pass. Hall pass becomes a prism key. Prism key becomes a gear wrench. Vault key 304. Trying to get rid of key options for things to turn into so that they just turn into something else. Silver key goes to a compass, burning glass, gear wrench, power hammer, hall pass, key card, vault key 304. So it seems like vault key 304 is the only vault key for today. Map compass, compass sleeping mask, okay, key 304. Basement key, hall pass, upgrade disc, coin purse. Yeah, okay, so nothing important. Okie dokie, so we're not going back to the vault today. Anything else I really care to do? Ballroom we didn't get, schoolhouse we didn't get, clock tower we didn't get, furnace freezer we didn't get, library we didn't get, bookstore we didn't get, and kitchen we got but didn't get the pump room, so we can't do anything with it. Okay, well, this is a fun run. Been about an hour. Where am I going? Well, I guess we'll call it here. Didn't do any experiments either, but we didn't get a single room. Did we get a coat check? Can I coat check what we got? I think we got a mail room instead. We can go to the planetarium and just double check how that's spinning. Because it's saying, does it never end? You would assume it never ends, so why are they assuming it does end? That's the question. That's the question I pose. But you have to get to it from the rotunda, which is spun the opposite way, so this is going to go poorly. Did I give away my running shoes, actually? Sure did. I probably can't get back to it. Okay, well, we'll call it there then. Next time we get the planetarium, we will look at the rotations and see how that works. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Call it a day. Archaeological Shopping Center. 22 excavated dig spots and 4 shop rooms. Alright, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!